what was like one of your biggest takeaways? Maybe you talked about a few, but any big takeaways that stand out in terms of the course or even how you can apply it to your own business or writings going forward?
Yeah, the one biggest thing I'd say that I took from the course was when you taught us how to write a blog. And
Mm.
you took us through an example, and it was very like step by step. And you told us how you typically think about like how it's going to get the furthest reach. And like you really just laid it all out. And you went through an example because often when I learn something or I read it or watch a video, it's like, okay, well, how do I apply that now to my business or with my clients? But having you go through examples and you say, start, start here, and then do
Mhm.
this, and then you can add points like after the sentence, like it really made it so simple and easy to follow, and like I could apply it right away. So that was like the
Yes.
biggest thing. But the second thing also that I learned was um, all the prospecting activities. Like even at the end, you gave us that kind of
Oh,
sample
yeah.
sheet of like, okay, if you spend 30 minutes here and then the next day 5 minutes and post this on Facebook, like it's all of those, it's all laid out. So you don't even have to think about it if you follow those steps. Like I truly think anyone can get
Yeah.
clients doing that with copywriting. And so that was super just helpful in learning about gaining clients for copywriting.
So good. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's like it's one of the fun things I think about it. It's like here's the content and copy side, but then that's only one part. It's also like how do you get or scale your clients too? So that's kind of a fun thing about, week by week. But then for me, kind of thinking on the last week, I was like, I would really want something like, yes, week by week, you can do those activities and it's designed so that every single week you can start to get those channels going. But at the end, it's almost like, how do you make this a practice where until you're completely full with clients, how do you spend the time just a little bit every day continuing to build those channels? So I'm glad that that was helpful. I was like, I just feel like for my personality, I need one thing that I can just check off and make it simple. So I'm glad that that works that way.